All right. Hi there, everyone. We are going to be jumping into uh, a Keysanity, which I haven't done well, I haven't streamed a Keysanity in a little while. I've done some off-stream stuff every now and then. This is just straight up no entrances, just keys shuffled in the pool, all that kind of stuff. And Limp Bagel's doing a weekly async type thing too, so I'm just kind of it's different, which is why I was like I kind of want to do this because the Reddit weekly got posted, but I will probably just try to do that over the weekend or something. But we're gonna just jump in and do this because it'll be fun. So 3, 2, 1, let's go, and let's see how dumb it gets. Alright. So, don't have to do a map check, because we won't know any information until we find maps. That's kind of nice, honestly. We're just not going to care for a while. Just start doing stuff. Well, that's not very friendly. I'm okay with bombs. I knew it was gonna make a run for me. And our first key, and it's to Meyer. Oh boy. Cool. Alright, I probably will just do the normal, like, open routing here, just because it'll be good to know if there's something on Lumberjack here. Because it's not all dungeons, so we don't necessarily need to beat Aga. I don't know. You know what? Let's grab the fiber. But if there's something important here, or just a key... Ah, that sucks. I'm an idiot. I'm bad. We might need to come here. Okay, it's only a shield, so we don't care, which is really great. Let's see if the... Yeah, it's back. I'll take the 20s. Hit it! Alright, we got it. Bagel couldn't even do us a solid by giving us starting boots. I don't know. It's kind of sus to me. Sure. We're gonna need money anyway. A big key? Great. I mean, I'm okay finding it if I get it way before I have to go in the dungeon, but not a super helpful big key. Blow right by him. Alright. Now let's get all the magic here. Pod, our first pod key. That's good. The real boots, not like we had fake ones, but boots are nice. That does give me one more check already. Ooh. How cool. Anyway. Quake. Alright, well, that lets us basically fully clear out the village. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Let's see what we get here. Waste of my time. Alright, we got a few more checks to do here, and then... I don't know, it would be nice if we had a weapon. That's not a weapon. But I guess we can route that in, too. Sure. We gotta do this. I don't care about the 20 rupees that much. Let's just go for this. It's not like we have to lose a bomb. Because I'm not going to save and quit anyway. We're going to go and do the dig spot. Okay. I don't care. So that and that are garbage. Bum, ba, dum, bum, 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 ba, ba. Get away from me, you jerk. Sure. Let's do southern stuff. Man, I'm half tempted to buy some bombs just so I can ensure that I can actually kill the mini molorums. But I'll tell you what, if I don't get anything good here, we'll just go to Agina, scout Desert Ledge, and I could buy bombs before I go back to it. Well, I do have a good bee. I can use that. So never mind. I still might want to scout the desert area, though. It's hard. Glove is good. Now we got back of his cave. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, we're gonna just do this first. I normally skip this check, but with Keysanity, there's just more of a likelihood of something being here. Alright, there's a map there. We may care about that. We'll see what happens when we get access to this. Naturally. It's always nothing when you actually want it to be something. Alright. Since I had to save and quit anyway, why don't we route in the checks up here. I could do Bonk Rocks, Back of Escape. And then we can go back south. See, that was good. That was very good. That's actually really nice to have before we do those southern checks. I wouldn't mind finding more money. I know I can get money outside the desert if I have to, but okay, speaking of desert. Alright, there's a little bit more. Alright. Let's take the shot. We're gonna go to Mini Moldworm. Because we're just a little short of being able to actually buy Zora's item. But, like, we're probably just gonna get it with the checks that we have coming up. So watch this. This is fun. Kill them. Thank you. Go get him. Do my bidding. Thank you. GT big. That's good. Alright, there's the money. And half magic. Oh, that's so good. Wonderful early item to get. You know... We do need to be a little bit careful dashing just because we don't have a sword out in front of us. Yeah. Let's see if we get the bomb here. Nope. Out of bombs, but we have money to buy more if we really need to. Or we'll just get some. Compasses are fairly useless in this mode, which is unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna do a little water walk. It's because I don't know how to use them? Oh, look at this. The expert in this game who's never played it before. How you doing, my friend? What do you mean you don't know how to use a compass? It lets you find shit. No, not really. Oh, okay. That's great. Now give me a hammer or another glove. Okay, so the island was nothing. Oh, you know what we could do? Hold up. Here's a move we don't do very often. We had the money. That was my jar of tears. I mentioned that like a long time ago. That just get brought up now? Oh, that? Ah, it wasn't that bad. Of course I get bombs right away. Alright, map. Awful. No, I know he's... There's a sword! We got a weapon coming! See, a sword would help me navigate this better. Give me... more garbage. Alright. The sword's gonna make me go to escape. That's what I'm gonna do. What do you mean, how do I know the sword is coming? You didn't see it on the ledge when I walked by? You could see it. Yeah. You could scope out that item. So you can see what it is. It's called scouting. Yeah. There's a handful, there's like a handful of item checks that you can do that to where they're actually out in the open. No, the compass and the map don't show you that. Now the maps in this mode are helpful. They do tell you what the dungeon prize is, and the goal is to get all of the crystals. Right now though, I only have one map, so it's not helping yet. My bigger concern is getting the items to get access to the Dark World, because that's where I'm going to be able to do more stuff. But we're going to probably, after this... Yeah, blue mail's alright. After this, I'm probably going to go over to Eastern and checking the back of Saha's place, because there's 3 items there. Eastern's got 6 checks. I can only do 4 of them right now unless we happen to find the big key and the bow. So, but based off of what we have so far, okay, really? Actually, I need to die to this guy anyway. There. Nice. I want to go back to the entrance. This is the quickest way to do it. Whoops. Because we got one more check in here that we can do. This one's not in logic, but I don't really care. Because this is in dark rooms. Yeah, if I had it. There it is. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get this without getting trolled. Really? Come on, get out of my way. Okay, that's that. Right about here. Nope, I missed it. Okay. Red mail, really? Both mail upgrades in here? Okay. I don't have anything that turns on the lights. I had to do that without it. There is a nice advantage to knowing your dark rooms. I didn't get it. Alright, let's see what the green pendant is. Eastern Palace. Oh, convenient. Okay. Naturally. Good old vanilla. Okay. Well, now we're not going to go into Eastern. I don't know if that's the right call, but that's what we're going to do. Because that hammer opens up the Dark World, and so we're gonna do that. Actually, hold on. Let's do this way. I'm gonna go Hype Cave first. I just went to the wrong spot. Let's stop doing that. Alright. This is where I want to go. So we'll leave Eastern for later. Another pod key. Another pod key. And Skullwoods. Alright. Man. Pod is definitely looking like an attractive place to go. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do... Let's just check the other 2 locations I can do down here, and then I think we head in that direction. The main thing is... I don't have bow, which would let me check a couple other things. It'd be nice if that popped up. Oh, that's a useless map. Thanks, game. Alright, I need to make sure that I have... 110 rupees. Okay, I will. I forgot this is only 80. Big key. Ice Palace. Alright. Alright, let's take the long run back here. Oh, did he? Do you know, it would be so funny, like, how bad I would be if you were trying to give me directions. They're like, what's his experience? I'm like, 0. Like, literally has no idea anything about this game. Yeah, all-star loser. It's... Oh, key. Let's grab it. Ice Palace key. Alright, so we just got 2 keys for ice. That's good. Alright, let's take the dip in the pod. Probably should have considered just doing catfish and getting it out of the way. Whoops. A bad dash. But we're gonna check a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, you don't remember a damn thing about it, though. That's the funny part. You don't even know how broken it is. Alright. Palace of Darkness. I forgot that this is the music for it. I love it. Oh my god, that's so good. That's amazing. Love it. Why is there always a bow and pod? Yeah, yeah. So lucky. Whoops. First off, no coaching. This is a race, jerk. This thing is loaded. All right. Okay, I need to do this real quick first. Alright. Well, so this is an async race, so no one who's racing this is also doing this right now. Well, there could be, but I don't think so. So we kind of all do this at our own pace. Okay. Plenty of bombs, not a ton of health. So we're gonna hope. I'm gonna hope that I can do this little trick. Ooh, that's really good too. Alright, I'm just realizing now though, okay, how many? I have 2 keys left. So, alright, I'm gonna do this real quick. This is stupid, but I'm gonna maximize what I can check in here and leave myself with 1 key. One point oh'd. Sucks we gotta just go around again, but that's alright. Okay. Okay, alright, we need to go through here one more time. Alright, and then what I'm going... Come on. Piece of crap. Alright, we're gonna do Dark Maze. Oh, I could have spent the key to do that other check. Alright, I screwed up a little bit. I forgot I'm not using the key here. Oh, we immediately got it. Dude. Sweet. Immediately get that. Alright. Holy cow. Alright, I think we've done quite well here. That's significant. Alright, we'll come back once we get some more keys, but holy cow, that's really good. Yeah, that's it's called the hammer yump, where you can bomb yourself over, but I rarely get it like first try like that. That was really good. I just had the right lineup immediately, which was kind of nice. Okay, another Meyer key. Just a no. Oh, I'm not in the dark world. I can't see that. It's stupid. I'm not in a rush to go up the mountain yet until I get either a mirror or a hook shot. So I think we go into the Village of Outcasts. we could check Skull Woods and all of this stuff. Okay. So, good news. Since Myra's a crystal, the flute's going to show up somewhere. Ah. There we go. Alright, we'll use the key here because we could just clear out the front. Hopefully we clear out what we can in Skull Woods and just don't have to come back since it's a pendant dungeon. But there could be something good here. Like that. That's a really good key to find because now I can clear out... As soon as I find the big key, I can go back to Pod and beat it. Like, that's pretty significant. Ooh, the desert's small. Okay. Waiting for the hand so we could ride this out. There it is. We have one item we can grab in the back, and then we're out of here. Unless we get something that progresses us. Hey, the flute! We said we were gonna find it at some point. We got it. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a little while till I activate it because I'm not gonna be in the light world for a little bit. But we have it, so that's good. Unless we get a mirror soon. Yeah, I bet you will. Weirdo. For anyone who's wondering, it is one of my personal friends, so I can call him all sorts of names, not just some random in chat. So I'll call him whatever I want. And it's like, why is he being so aggressive towards this one viewer? Nah, he's just a jerk. Wow, we have all the pod keys? Okay, so obviously it wanted us to go to pod early, which we kind of did. And that's good, because we got a lot of good stuff out of there. I really just wish we had the big key so we could finish it, though. Alright, a bottle with blue potions, really nice. Alright, we cannot beat this dungeon because we don't have the big key, but we have 4 checks we can do. Thanks, game. Okay, now I want to go to Death Mountain. That's enough fun for one night? No, you don't want to stick around and actually watch me be good? I mean, I'm going to be activating that flute in a few minutes. Wow, small key to here. Okay. We're just going to... Actually, hold on. Let's grab... We'll do 2 quick things. Because I'm going to need to save and quit and come down and activate the flute anyway, so I might as well get the smith. And just rescue the smith real quick in the process of doing this. And I can also check Hammer Pay Cave. Nah, I don't want that. Okay. Here it is. We have our flute. Alright, so I'm going to turn in the smith and we're going to go up the mountain. That is our biggest density play right now. Okay, old man rescue. $50. Come on. Thank you. Like, give me hook speed. Okay. We might need that. And we really don't need that. But let's mark this as ether. So that's mirror locked. Whoops. Okay, now comes Paradox. So many items. Hopefully not all trash. Come on. Perfect. All right. That, if we find the small key to swamp, we have that dungeon to beat. Okay, nice miss on that. Let's try that again. But mirror's good. Opens up some other entrances and stuff too. I might actually clear out all of this before going back to Hera. There's a key there, so that's good. We can get that now. Let's just do this. Excuse me. Wonderful. So we'll have that in our possession soon. Okay. I mean, 2 unique items, not necessarily something I needed to find, but it is what it is. Alright, let's do Hookshot Cave and grab this key. Because if it's, like, Swamp Small, that's huge. That unlocks an entire dungeon, and we can do all of that dungeon. Okay, there's the Swamp Small, so we definitely have that now. That's good. We're still gonna get this one, though. Okay, that actually is great, because that's where we're heading. So now we'll be able to do everything except for the big chest. So that works out pretty well. Yeah, we'll lose that portal. That's fine. We're done in the Dark World over there for now. Let's grab Ether. We know we need it. Well, we know we need it for the TR entrance. We don't know if TR is a crystal or not yet, but there's a good chance we're going to be going in at some point. Alright. Let's clear this out. This will be the big surprise, because we have no idea what the dungeon prize is, but... Oh, well... Yeah. Beautiful. Alright. Now... we have even more we can do. Alright, we'll do the basement last. The only way we get burned on this is if the big key is actually down there, but that's so small in terms of chances. Nice. Yeah, chances are this is a... we only have one pendant dungeon that's unknown to us right now. I should have walked into the bomb shop when I had a chance. I forgot to do that. Whoa. You son of a bitch. God, Moldworm's been a pain in my ass for a while now. One more. There we go. Okay, good. A crystal indeed. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go back while we're on the mountain. We might as well just go back and do Spiral Cave, and then we're gonna take off for. I think we can check the Mire area and desert, do those checks, then we can do swamp afterwards. Because then at least we'll know what opens Mire. Because honestly, Mire technically could be beatable. Well, no, we need a big key, right? Yeah, we don't have a big key. So never mind. We do need a big key. Alright. Here. Lots of money. Alright. Alright. So they're both ether. I'm gonna hold off a little bit to see if the big key pops up elsewhere. Alright, now we actually have the desert map. That's kind of convenient. Don't need that. Alright, we'll grab the map down here just so if we find out what the last pendant is and we just know all our goals and we don't care about maps anymore. Okay, that's good. Cool. So this is one of the 5-6 crystals. In the door. Thank you. Don't care. It'd be a shame if everything in here was trash. Game's funny. Okay. I do love the finding book in desert play. Always a good laugh. Ah, he dove too quickly. Good enough. Alright, got a couple crystals. That's good. And we might be on our way to a third. Alright. I might just take the 2 seconds to go back up to the bomb shop just to get... Unless Turtle Rock is the other 5-6. Just so we have that info, because I'm going to look real quick at the map. It's not. It is a crystal, though. So, we do need some more keys to beat Turtle Rock. At least 2. This is Thieves Town. Okay. Alright, now we got that info. Ah. Alright. So 10 checks in here. I have the debate whether or not I'm gonna do... I might just do everything, honestly. Because we need keys. I think there's some value to doing left side in this example. These settings are different than traditional in that regard, but... Okay. I hope I don't care about those, honestly. I really don't want to go back to Skullwoods. I gotta remember that I didn't do the south check. At least I remember to hit the switch this time. Alright, I can just drop this one in now. I don't want to forget about it. Normally I do it before I do the big chest, and I didn't. So I don't want to, like, think that I did and then not check this thing. Thank you for my useless map. The more we get bad things in here, the more I'm going to worry that this is the other pendant. Wrong way. Okay. That's our third GT small. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Set up for our diver list down. Yeah, this has been crap. I will be kind of surprised if this is... Alright, so where do I want to go after this? We could go into Mire. And look around. We don't have the big key, but we can at least check everything except for those checks. Very well could be something in there. And that's probably our biggest density area at this point. We could also do a handful of other dumb things like mirror checks, but I probably should at least do the close mirror checks. Oh, come on. Alright, verdict. Okay, it was a crystal, which I'm actually shocked. This was a junk-filled dungeon, but I'll take it. Well, we got like one key out of here. That wasn't even really of true value. I do have Eastern to go into as well if I really wanted to, but I don't have the big key for that either. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, we did get that book earlier. Let's go ahead and check Bamos tablet. And we have Cave 45 we can look at. And then I might consider... God, what other dumb stuff could I do? Maybe we just do purple chest real quick, and then we go to Meyer. Yeah, see, that's crap, too. Just because purple chest has been in logic. For quite a while. Okay, that's good. We need that. Alright, let's take the risk on this. Somehow I knew that was going to be crap. Oh, we might meme. Oh, we're gonna totally meme. Bird toss. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do Fireside first, because we have the keys. This is slightly more efficient in the routing, just because we can hit the switch right away. And then... Oh, there we go. The rule of fire strikes again. Alright, we need to go to ice. That's where we need to go. If we get one more small key, we can clear out Turtle Rock. We'd have to skip the lava chest, but that's alright. Alright, Fire Snake's gonna be an ass, so I'm not gonna try to do the clip. Alright, we can do 3 more checks here. Alright, well now we'll know whether or not we want to do ice. Dude, come on. Alright. This is fine. That's all we could do here anyway, so we're just gonna take a death out. And what does our map tell us? Ice is a crystal, so let's go. Wait, so that actually means pod has to be the other... We know all our information. That's wild. Huh. Alright. So we might never go back to pod. Pod, the pendant dungeon that had it all. Okay. Okay. Not exactly thrilled with that. Nah, I didn't like that. I think that's too much. There we go. Saved it. So I need... I need one more Turtle Rock key. I need the Meyer big key. I need the Thieves Town big key. And I think that might be it. I hate it when I line that up wrong, because I just go too far. That's alright. We can go around and get it. No, we have all the keys for GT, but that's not going to matter too much. Let's grab a heart. You know what would be really cool in Iced Tea? If a sword shows up. We haven't seen a sword in a while. Or the big key to Meyer, so now we can go back to Meyer. Hilarious. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good too. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. Alright, we'll be prepared to use our potion if we need to. Oh, screw it. I'd rather just blast these guys. There. We can always grab more potions. I didn't really want to see that big key. Okay. Alright, I'm doing a save and quit for a reason. We're gonna turn in the mushroom, and then we're gonna save scum it if it's shitty. Just in case we need to do fake powder. Oh, no, we'll take it. It's actually really good. Could have had that a long time ago. That's what's funny about it. Alright, we'll grab the big chest and then head right to Viddy. Thanks, game. You are so helpful. So after this, we have a couple bad overworld checks, but we could also just go up the mountain again, see if Ether Tablet's anything. We could just go and open up the big chest in Hera just to make sure, and then we can go to Turtle Rock. We cannot beat Turtle Rock unless we find another small key, but that means we can go all the way to Laser Bridge. So I think it's worth it. There could be a small key to Turtle Rock in there. So I think we take that risk and we give it a shot. I think it's time. Oh, fuck. I always forget. When I am able to go mode this dungeon, just in automatic mode and still hit the stupid switch. Nice hugging the wall. Cool. That was pretty good. Oh. Oh, that was stupid. I fired 2 arrows at him like I had silvers, and I started to walk away because I'm a dummy. That's fine. Oh, okay, you know what? Let's just go and do that real quick. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do the Hera dip, just because we're here. And then we're going to go do Thieves Town before we commit to Turok. Because that also opens up the Red Bomb as well. But I'll get the last item out of Hera real quick first. It's quick enough. Okay, that's fine. That gives me another check. That will motivate me to go up and look at Graveyard Ledge and then not King's Tomb, we did that. Bumper, because Bumper Ledge opens up with that cape. But we'll clear out Thieves Town first. Of course, I should have considered just doing Spike Cave too while I was up there. Whoops. No one really wants to do Spike Cave. I had no idea what the stun price was. I wanted to know. The 10 bomb. Alright. So I believe that we are a Turtle Rock Smolky from Go. And it literally could be in the dungeon. Ah. So we'll probably... I'll check the 2 spots up here in the North Dark World before we leave. But I'm gonna just head to Turtle Rock and see if there's one in there. I think that's probably the better play. Maybe? I mean, based off of how much we cleared out, it makes sense. I mean, the only thing I haven't touched at all is Eastern. But I also don't have the big key, so I haven't been extremely motivated to go in there. And it's a pendant, so... I also do have Castle Tower. We're not going to worry about that stuff. Not yet. So let's check Bumper and see if there's a key. I might do Spike Cave too, since we can just get the magic back going into TR. It's not the worst play. Okay. Our container's nice, but I'm not going out of my way for that. Okay, don't want that either. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna get Spike Cave out of the way, and then we're just gonna go into TR and see if it's inside there. And if it is, we're in Go. Okay. Well, now we know where that is. All right. To Turtle Rock for the home run. I missed it. Yes. Exactly. It's a small key hunt for TR, and we haven't been in TR, and so I'm going to hope that there's one and it's Vanilla Dungeon, and then I am good to go. This seed has been pretty generous. Pendant Pod was freaking loaded. And so there is one check there I could still do, but this is by far my best density, so we're going to go for it. I thought I opened this already. I forgot that I didn't have E3 yet. Dumbass. Imagine just looking. How are you tonight? That's it. The only thing that's going to annoy me is if the small key is at Pyramid Fairy. But if it is, whatever. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's that time. So there's only... Oh no, there's a few other small keys left in the wild. Like, there's 2 of these left. Like, one of them's got to be here, right? Mom. I got that. Alright, we're gonna steal the key from the Pokey. This is fine. We will go the wrong way in the menu, apparently. There we go. Ah. Way to screw that up. Oh, why am I facing it? Let me just take all the damage here. Alright. Let's see if we get something in Mimic Cave. This would also be a great place for it to hide out. Nice. I'll take the health refill there. Health refill after my blunder. Yes, please. Alright. No luck. Sure. I was pressing right, and it just ignored my input. So, that's cool. It's not looking good for our hero. Oh my god! Yes! The last chest! Oh my god, that is amazing. That's vanilla, isn't it? That's the chest. Oh, that's amazing. Game has got jokes. We're in go. And we got silvers on the way. Like, what is this seed? I mean, in my world, this is what I would consider a jet Keysanity. This has been amazing. Now I had to do one more. Nice. All right. Sweet. I was so getting ready to bomb open that door, man. I was thinking for sure I'd have to go back to pod or something. I mean, there still could have been one there, but... Come on. Really? Alright, there we go. Well, that was fun. That was really nice finish there. And the best part about an open Keysanity when you still beat GT, climb. I actually wish, and actually I don't even, I guess I probably should have double checked, but I know it's not, but I wish fast scan would have just been turned on for some of these, because it's like, I don't know, like, if the point is not all dungeons, then GT is just going to be junk filled. But that's fine. I can't complain too much. It's good practice, honestly. No. So Bagel has his own Discord, and he's using UncleBot to do them. He's got him in a channel there. So he's kind of just doing his own thing for it. And normally I don't get a chance to do a lot of extra stuff, but I have a lighter week this week, so I'm like, yeah, you know what? I feel like doing something different. And so he put up a Keysanity this week. Sometimes he'll do his the Lord Seed settings, which is the standard start with Enemizer and Boss Shuffle and stuff, and we do those sometimes on Tuesdays because they're just dumb and fun. But this time it was just a 7/7 open Keysanity, so I'm like, you know what? Like, I do an off-stream async multi-world every month with a community, and I actually run this. So it's like, I'm very familiar. We're just gonna suck at this. That's cool. Let's just sort them. I don't care. Actually. No, I'm mad. Lamo too, man. Sucks. So, yeah, this is fine. Be a little bit careful. I have a red I can pop if I am in dire need. Which I will be down to 2 hearts in a second here. Help if I don't go the wrong way in the menu, please. Actually, let's... I'm not taking a chance, because this asshole loves to knock me off. See, he's trying. Alright. Nice single rupee for validation. Ah, missed that. I'll take a double there. Dude, what awful positioning. Yo, wombats. As I'm finishing up a fun little Keysanity seed here. How's it going? Thank you for the raid. Were you doing some cross key shenanigans, or were you just doing some other stuff? You did cheating ladder? Oh, okay. That's fair enough. Cheating ladder is always fun. This was a an open Keysanity 7 crystal requirement for Ganon and GT, and it gave you pod keys early, and Pendant Pod was just absolutely freaking loaded. And it felt kind of jetty, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so he's, I should have gone up there. Hold on a second. Just want to make sure I get my hits in. I think we're good. Yes, we are. In his Discord, he kind of took Uncle Bot on, and he's just posting some stuff every now and then. I saw this one. I'm like, I haven't run an actual regular Keysanity seed in a long time. So I was like, let's do this. And it's turned out to be quite a fun one. And where are you gonna go? Nah, it's fine. Let's just kill you. Good. So, like I said, solid. I'll take a 142 for full Keysanity like this. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, that was really fast. Holy cow. So, I'm gonna just put my time in. I'm gonna take a look at if anyone else actually ran this or not. Let's see here. I'll just submit this for now. I might be the only one who actually did put it in. Let me see here. Okay, no. Okay, one other person did it. One of the newer runners got it in like 2:36. So for this, it was pretty damn good. Yeah, that is like the jettiest Keysanity seed I think I've like had in a very long time. So I will take it. But yeah. How did you do with your cheaty ladder seed? Well, okay, what's new? Right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. Just there are some people who run these ladders all the time, and they're just absolutely outstanding. It's so rare for them to have like a downtime, but no, that's cool. It always sucks when there's like one item that like, oh, this actually unlocks like the entire seed, and yeah, I had 4 early keys for pod. I went in there and I got first try hammer yump, which was really great for me. Mitts were back in the dark maze. God, what else? Pod was so loaded. I'm trying to remember. There was a master sword in there. Oh, bow was in the first check, which was hilarious. So like my pod was just amazing. You were basically flip Smurl for go. Yeah, that's frustrating. You would have needed a medallion from Meyer, but it's basically another doormat. Yeah. You know, typical rando bullshit. That sounds about right. That's funny. It's just how it goes sometimes. Alright. I'm calling it an early night tonight. Thanks for the raid. We're going to pass this on to Sin Dennis. He's doing a cross keys. So we can just kind of check it out. We know he's great, so let's pop in there and wish him luck. But thank you very much for popping in and everything. You dodged that for HMG. Fair enough. All right. Is this thing not working? What's going on here? Okay. Let's try this again. Can I just do this? Oh, he's not allowing raids right now. Oh, that sucks. Well, okay. Apparently. Well, that's what I was gonna do. Well, there's really not much else going on. So, I don't know, Legendary Moon. Let me... Oh, okay. Sure. I'll take suggestions here. Alright. Well, that works. We'll pop in there. Alright. Thanks for the suggestion, and have a great night, guys. Wish your luck, and we'll go from there. See ya.